Hey, today I'm going to do a quick video on how to make sure that your hotel room is safe when you enter. So I just entered my hotel room. I already checked it to make sure that it was safe before beginning the video. But let's go ahead and start. So here's the door. Just entered into the hotel room. Gonna go ahead and check under anything as we come on in. Go to the bathroom. Go in here. If the curtain is drawn, go ahead and check behind the curtain and behind the door. If you're kind of worried about your hotel and feel that it may be a bit seedy, what you can do is take your luggage to prop open your door so you have an easy exit route. Come on over here. Next we check out any closet space up here. There's a fairly small space under the luggage rack area. That's good hiding place. This hotel has a full kitchen, so I checked through all the nooks and crannies here as well. Go through the cabinets. There we go. I know there's really no point, but I always open up the fridge, so just in case. If there is an adjoining room, always make sure that it is completely locked by trying to open it. Over here. Now, if you do have a hotel room with drapes, a lot of times they'll extend all the way to the bottom of the floor. These ones don't, but if they do, what I like to do is just pat them down. Make sure that nobody's behind them. Just pat them down. Again, these ones aren't quite necessary because you can see that there are no feet sticking out there. Next, we're going to go ahead and go over to the couch. Always check behind the couch. Sometimes there's a fairly large gap here that you can't see until you get there. Under any side tables. Okay, next when you get to the bed, some hotels have big metal bases under there that make it impossible for anyone to sneak under, but this one doesn't. So always check under the bed, make sure nobody's hiding under there. May seem a bit paranoid, but there have been cases of flight attendants coming into their rooms with people waiting for them and, bad consequences. Always check any drawers. Again, not quite big enough to really harbor a person, but always worthwhile. Maybe somebody's left their stuff from a previous hotel stay and you can send it to the lost and found. Okay, this really isn't about safety, but next what I do is I check for bed bugs because frankly you don't want to unpack and then find bed bugs and have to repack everything to get a new room. What you do is you take up all the sheets in at least one corner. If you want to do more than one corner, that's fine. And you look at the seams right here. This one doesn't have any bed bugs. You can tell because there aren't any, rust colored stains. You usually can't actually see the bugs themselves, but a lot of times you can see these stains that are indicative of them being here. They're kind of bloodish colored. They're really nasty. Sometimes they're just little ones. Sometimes they're just all over the side, and then you have a real infestation that you need to worry about. If ever you come into a hotel room that does have bed bugs, just ask to go to another room and let them know that they have a bed bug infestation. So just close that back up. And leave that for later tonight. Okay, that's pretty much how I come in and check my room every time I come into a hotel. Hope you enjoyed my video. One more thing that I forgot to go over a little bit earlier. At the absolute end, once you've gone through and made sure that nobody is here, what you're going to go ahead and do is set your deadbolts. I would also suggest that you use this or a hanging sign for the maintenance and housekeeping people, because sometimes they'll knock on your door very early in the morning. So just go ahead and throw this in here as a do not disturb, unless you do want to be disturbed, but I never do. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and push this bolt through and actually test it. But you're going to test it twice, because I have had hotel rooms with deadbolts that will swing open after the first time that they block someone from coming in. So definitely make sure that it does stay completely locked. Then you do this bolt as well. And make sure, one more time, that it will come open, just in case. And that would be the absolute last step of checking your hotel room. Thank you.